Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Sunday. I apologize for the sniffles. I'm about 99% sure I got COVID. My wife has it. We're both fine, but I apologize for the sniffles. So today was a big day on Don's 57 Chevy Belair. We installed pretty much all the sheet metal onto the car. I no longer have anything in my camper. It's all on the car. So fenders, inner fenders, splash pan, all the bracketry, core support, the bars, all of that on the car. Also went ahead and installed the headlight buckets with the air tube deletes that go up in here. That go right here. Those are in. And as you would expect, you know, aftermarket crap. The delete plates, you know, you have one hole here that worked. You could actually see the hole. This one not so much. Had to drill a hole, run the screw in, you know, so on and so forth. Also got the headlight wiring harnesses in with the grounds. The ground on this side, I got to hook up the ground on the passenger side still. Ran pretty much all the wirings ran. Most of it's hooked up. Let you take a look at this one more time before I pop the hood. I gotta grease the hood hinges. When they lock, and you know, pretty much have to take a board and pop them to get them down. It's not great. The driver's side's actually doing better. The passenger not so much. I just gotta fix that. But let's open the hood here. So here's what we got. We did, on the hood, we got the little rubber bumper stoppers installed and adjusted. We've got hood latch installed, all the bracketry for the light bar. Now, move my light up here so you can see what we're talking about. I went ahead and installed the wiring harness, the American Auto Wire harness for the headlights, light bar, alternator, all of that. So that plugs in back here behind this hinge on the firewall. Ran it down, brought it up through here. I see I forgot a wire tie I gotta cut back there. But ran it down through here, out. Here's, I think, for the horn. And then out here is your headlight wiring harnesses, which you see here. Got all that in with the grounds, and then here went ahead and ran out. I've got the grommet in for the firewall, or for the core support for the light bar wiring harness, which is that one you see sitting there. It's ready to go for tomorrow. Also have the positive cable here. I got to hook up to the battery, but it's going to reach just fine. We've got the alternator wire ran over here. All I gotta do is find a nut, go on the back of the alternator here to hold that on, and then that's done. So, just an enormous amount of work, but it is, here we go. That occurred. Did it shut all the way? It did not. There we go. So anyway, we're back to this. So, that's where we're at there. Now tomorrow is going to be the grill. Got a brand new Dan Chuck grill. Gonna put that in tomorrow. It's not the gold one, it's the polished one. Actually, I'll show it to you. It's in the back seat. So there's the grill. That's going in it tomorrow. Here's the brand new chrome headlight bezels. Excuse me. And the light bar and the bumper, all of that's brand new. It'll be going in tomorrow. And I'm going to send Don out to get me a regular set of headlights. These. from O'Reilly's or AutoZone or wherever he chooses. That's a 3-pin connector that will just hook right into there and not be a shit show disaster. Because I tried to hook up the LEDs, it looks like it'll plug in, it doesn't plug in. And I'm not cutting the brand new American Auto Wire harnesses and all that. It's just dumb. I'm not doing that. So give me some headlights and we'll get them in the car. The good news is we got all the sheet metal out of my camper and onto the car, which is freaking exciting. And now it's starting to look like a car. We're starting to get somewhere. So what else? What else? So yeah, most of the day was this, just getting this front end on, getting everything lined up. But it's there. And now let's go over what we got left. Left is grill, light bar, bumpers, headlights, headlight bezels, hood rockets. I am waiting on the brackets for the hood rockets that go here. Right there. Now once I get that, I can put the hood rockets on. I believe I have everything I need to put the side windows in. I am still waiting on the rubber seal for the back window. When that comes in, we'll get the glass guy back out here and bing bang boom, we're back in. Now to do that, I might have to remove, I probably will remove the front seat so he can get in the back seat to get the glass in. Because it's not a factory, it's 4-door seat that doesn't fold, so you can't actually get in the back seat from there. So anyway, we have a new seat. At some point it'll be coming. And I got to put the new steering wheel on and the turn signal switch and all those things when they come in. Taillight wiring harnesses, pigtails I should say. Get all that hooked up. Hopefully we have taillights. Yeah, put some fluid in it, coolant and training fluid, and we should be driving this pig. Be driving around the neighborhood. So we're close. The real issue right now, I mean, like no joke, if we put fluid in it, coolant and training fluid, we could drive this car in the neighborhood if we had a gas pedal that worked. So the gas pedal's coming Tuesday. Supposedly Tuesday, Wednesday we'll have a gas pedal. As soon as it gets here, it's going in. And then this car should be, regardless of whether the side glass is in or the front is on, which it will be, but regardless of any of those silly things, it'll be able to be driven around the block and see if we have still have good brakes at that point. If it makes weird noises, if it does any of the gremlins that it probably will do, we'll be able to do that this week. So really excited for that and ready for that. So yeah guys, we're really getting close here on the car. And just understand that Don's gonna take this however we get it done and then do his thing with it and probably sell it. He may keep it, he may give it to his son, I'm not sure. But he's going to be responsible for the rest of the interior, the headliner, all of that. Any additional trim that he wants to put on here, that's going to be his deal. New wheels if he wants, or whatever he really feels like doing. I'm assuming, just by listening to him today, that these are the wheels that are going to stay on the car. But he might go with a bigger tire on the back, maybe another inch. We shall see. But yeah, so we are fast approaching the end of this build, and tomorrow will be no different. Really gonna just get out here, get the grill in, light bar, get all that plugged in, get that harness cleaned up, get the bumper on it, send him out for headlights, get the headlights and headlight buckets in with the headlight bucket seals. I got to put those on. Those are a nightmare. And this will look like a 57 Belair other than the hood rockets, just because I'm waiting on brackets. But should look completely different by the end of the day tomorrow in the front of this car. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, guys. Just really excited to get this thing done. mainly, not just for Don. I'm excited for Don to be able to drive his car. It's been a 2-year build. He needs to get it. It needs to be done. But I'm also very excited to get the doors painted on this and the engine tweaked. That way I can get it sold, the Volkswagen thing, and to get this guy in here to get painted, jet black, get the windshield in it, so on and so forth. New rubber covers for the running boards. Then get this thing out for an interior, and we got us a finished car, which would be amazing. And then I'm not sure what's going to happen next. It could be a frame swap on Big Red, the 2003 Dodge Dually, or it could be, Towmater here. So the old Apache. Could be either way. I'm not sure. But one way or another, we're just going to keep building things and bringing it to you and doing all that. So please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to go inside and take some medicine and go to sleep. And we'll be back tomorrow with a whole nother deal, putting all this together. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Have a great night.